working? Is it working? It's working. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? I see you, Sarah. I see you, Wasabi. I am not dead, you guys. I appreciate that y'all are already planning my funeral. But I'm not dead. Nor do I ever plan to be. What do you guys? I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I think I have some chat. I think I have some really bad lag. I'm working now? Okay, good. Hold on. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Minimize that. My chat's right here. Bring this up a little bit. Over here. Okay. So, things are a little different. I'm doing well today. Guys panicking. You guys are panicking over whether or not I'm alive or dead. I am alive. I'm very much alive. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place. Give me like a second. So, okay. So, good news, I got my new computer. It's all set up. Bad news is, it took so long to update last night that I'm like still updating everything, installing everything that I need to install. The setup is a little bit different. My my setup is a little bit different now. So I'm also like installing everything on my new computer. But I set it up last night with the help of Freya and Dark Shadow Soul. So tomorrow, if everything works up as well as I think it would, if you see me looking off to the side, I'm very much installing Steam and everything onto the new computer. So you know, it's all coming together. I'm working on that while I'm working on this. But today we're going back with the Pokemon Fusions. We're going back to the Pokemon Fusions. Congratulations on the new computer. Thank you, and I heavily thank Freya and Dark Shadow Soul for their amazing generosity. They got me this beautiful computer. It's a mini PC, so it's better than my laptop, but it will still have its own limitations from what I understand. But it should be better enough for me to play more games. More faster, because my poor laptop is dying. Definitely want to draw the Zap Chop from the Discord channel. And I want to do... Let's see, who else do I want to do? Do I want to do another Pokemon? But first let's start with Zap Chop. Also, if you guys ever want to add other Pokemon fusions and stuff like that, just, you know, in the Discord, you can do it on the hashtag StreamRelatedArt. You can just post your Pokefusions there, or you can do it on my Twitter, on the pinned comment, my Pokemon Fusion pinned comment on my Twitter, on Kind and Considerate. You know, it is what it is. Getting a little stream buffer here and there. Okay. Not much I can do about that. But I'm doing the best that I can here, so hopefully it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm keeping an eye on everything on my phone, so if it gets too bad, then you know, I'll fix it accordingly. But yeah, we're gonna get back into it today with more Pokemon Fusions. So I'm gonna add another little friend here today. See if I can do 3-on-1 large page, which is perfectly fine. Leave that right there. It feels a little strange because the way I'm set up now, my new PC kind of takes up the majority of my table, whereas my laptop is kind of like regulated to a corner. So it's a little awkward. So give me a bit to kind of readjust myself and get comfortable. It's in and out, didn't last long, I think it stopped. Okay, that's good. Move that over a little bit. Okay. Alright, so the Pokemon I wanted to do was Zapchop. A Zapdos and Machop combination. He's a funky little dude, what can I say? So I'm gonna use the Swickle tool to excuse me, use the circle tool to kind of work on the head and then shape it just accordingly. That's a thick Swickle right there. We don't need that thick. So I'm gonna make the head. Start with the head. Okay. But how are you guys doing today? I am doing well. I'm a little tired. A little tired. That's all I can really say about it. I'm just a little tired. I'm just tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Bilby decided to choose chaos, so I didn't get very much sleep last night. Still choosing chaos. He's crawling on stuff, fucking with things. I don't know why he's so hyperactive today, but he is. Let's see, face kind of. I'm gonna modify the face a little bit. He's got a little bit of chunky. just been, got my new computer set up last night. I let it kind of sit so I can get used to the fact that I got a new computer. It's a little weird. It feels weird to me because I have a new computer. Oh, I put this on the fourth layer. I didn't want to do that. Okay, so let's do that. File. Cut. Layer. Edit. Paste. There we go. Merge with layer below. Now it's on layer 2. Deselect. Good. Hi, Dark Shadow Soul! I am not streaming on the new computer yet. It decided it wanted to take its sweet time updating, so I restarted it, and now it's working great. But I'm kind of currently, whilst I'm doing this, I'm also downloading everything and signing up on everything and stuff. So I'm currently still streaming on my laptop, but I think that's perfectly fine. But hi, Dark Shadow Soul. I wanted to ask you something last night, but I think I'll just text. It's not super important, but it is something I wanted to fix. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. So, but it's working great now. It's so fast. I forget that computers can actually be fast because mine is so slow. It's great though. It's great. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. It's a pretty. I'll post a picture of it later. It's very pretty. Yeah, your PC should be pretty good. Probably not Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra, but be able to play stuff like Phasmo, Black Ops 2, Payday 2, maybe Black Ops 3. Maybe. Yes. But because it's spooky month, I'm not doing it this week, obviously, because setting up the new computer, I gotta re-download a whole bunch of stuff. But this month, I plan on doing a lot of spooky stuff. I'm excited for the spooky month. You guys know I love me my Halloween. I love anything spooky, scary, even a little bit silly, goofy. So I'm very excited. Hi Kakarot. Yes, I got a new PC. I don't know if you were here for the Toponia stream last Friday, but in their amazing generosity, Dark Shadow Soul and Freya, they gifted me with a brand new PC and like a proper like computer, and I've been an emotional wreck since. But I set it up last night. We set it up last night. They helped me set it up because I'm not big brain when it comes to computer stuff. I struggle with all the technical stuff. My brain is short-circuiting. I am very tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. I was just explaining that my sweet booby boy chose Chaos last night. He was fucking with my hats. Okay, so for context, taking a sip of coffee because I need my coffee. For context, right? I have a basket full of hats. All sorts of hats. Sun hats, beanies, berets, brimmed hats, you know, just goofy little novelty hats. I keep them all in a basket so it's easy for me to grab. Booby has a fascination with one beret in particular that I have. It's a fuzzy beret, nice little pink fuzzy beret. I love that beret. I don't wear it often because it's very nice, but I have it in there. He is obsessed with it. Every time he sees it, he's just like, mine. No. I got home super late and didn't have much sleep, so I'm late for leaving to work. I feel that. I'm sorry. I want to say I'm sorry, but thank you guys so much for coming by to help me. Yes, I got a hat basket, if you will. So, all last night, little fucker keeps jumping into the hat to get that beret. He knows where it is, and he loves that beret. So, eventually, I ended up buying him his own beret. A nice little pink one, exact same kind. The exact same kind, the exact same one he likes, just in a darker pink and a little smaller, so, you know, it's just for him. Nope. He loves it, because he will play with it. But nope. He wants that specific pink one. The one that I have, the one that fits my head. So, fucker. He's been jumping into the basket all night to get that hat. And I'm like, buddy, what are you doing? Hi, Bean. Hello. Good morning. Yes, I know. You want to jump up here and say hi, but you can't. There's no space anymore. That's the one caveat about having a new computer, is that there's no space for the kids to come sit anymore. So they can't just jump. They can still jump up, but it's not the same. Deselect. There we go. So he wants my hat, yes, but I got him his own, and I'm be like, Bubby, here, play with this one. It's the exact same hat, just a little smaller. You know, the exact same texture, not the same color. It's a darker color. It's a darker pink color, but it's the exact same kind. It's the exact same kind of hat, just a little smaller for him. Nope, he wants a pink hat. All night, he's been trying to get into my hat basket. To that damn hat. I managed to finally hide it. And I gave him his pink beret, which he played with for a while, but nope, he still wants to go for the other one. I'm like, buddy, this is all night. And I'm very tired. So, I was up all night trying to stop him from being an agent of chaos trying to get the hat. Beans? That was Beans meowing. Yes, Beans and Booby have distinctive meows. Beans' meow is a little bit more louder and higher pitch. Booby kind of has a whiny meow. He's a whiny boy. Whiny as well, but it's not so bad. But yeah, no, that was Beans, because she meows. She has a loud meow. Give Booby my old laptop. I'm not doing that. He wouldn't even know what to do with it. But yeah, so that was my night. My son, the agent of chaos, was like, I want my hat. And I was like, you have your hat. And he's like, no, I want my hat. And I'm like, oh god. So he lays claim to my fuzzy pink beret, the one that fits me. And I've been fighting up until this point. He's calmed down now, but up until this point, I've been fighting him all morning to stop him from trying to eat my beret. And, I'm very tired. I made coffee. You're tired too, Doctor? Yeah, because you took a trip. It's a trip to get from my place to your place. It's basically across the city, and I really appreciate you and Freya stopping by last night to help me out. Like, I really, really appreciate the shit out of it. I'm super grateful. I wanted to ask you about something, but I think we can work on it later on. Later, like when I'm not streaming, when you have the free time. It's not that big a deal. I meant to ask you last night, but I was overwhelmed with gratitude and exhaustion. Because yesterday I was not feeling the best. I was feeling a little ich. You know when you feel ich. You just don't, your brain doesn't work at full capacity, just ich. So, my brain was a little ichy last night. So I was trying to absorb all the information you were giving me about the computer. Probably because the hat has your smell. Well, the other hat has my smell too. I like slept with it and everything to make sure that, hey, it stinks, just like me. You know? Well, it smells like me, but you know what I mean. But it has my smell on it. So it wouldn't be like... And I don't wear that beret often because of him trying to eat it all the time. You know what I mean? So I don't get to really wear that hat. To wear the hat because he wants to like basically play with it all the time. So the pink hat that I got for him would smell more like me than the hat that I have now that I don't even wear because he wants to play with it so much. You're fine. fine. Just send me a text whenever you have the question. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. It has something to do with my Streamlabs, but it's nothing major. Like, it still works, but yeah, I'll send you. I'll shoot you a text later, if anything. My brain is tired. My brain is tired. So, but yeah, that's basically it. So I have a new PC, and hopefully, if not this week, next week we'll be able to stream from it proper once it's all set up and functioning. I just downloaded Steam on it, so I'll have to sign in on that in a little bit. I'm just letting my computer sit there and chill. Heard what he demands. You don't have a right to demand shit in this household. Like, my cats are very spoiled, but even I'm like, hey, no, you can't do that. You know? Even I put my foot down. Like, I like to spoil my babies, but not that much. Like, they'll get treats here and there, but I'm not going to give them everything they want. I ain't raising spoiled brats. When they behave, they get their treats. When they act badly, they don't get shit. Right now, Boobie's nice and calm. And he got it out of his system. But, you know, I'm not trying to cater to him. If you have any PC problems, just all F4. Delete system. Sabi. Really? Come on now. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Once is enough. Anyway. Let's see. I can give the boy a body. It's a very human-like body, which is difficult. So, you know, no neck, so we just go right into the arm. God, don't worry, I'll fix it as I go. Come in closer. Alright. Select. Zoom in. Smidge it. Oh god, that's a little too much. Why am I zooming in so much? Okay. Okay, that works. Okay. I've said my wisdom. Wasabi, you're very, very wise indeed. Looks like someone grabbing his head as like if he was Medusa. Yeah. He looks so bad. The rest of his body's kind of like it has a weird roundness to it, like a auto saving, kind of auto saving, like a pear shape, like kind of pear shape-ish. So weird. And then his leg kind of comes out this way. His little peaks like that. Yeah. Kind of got this kind of thing going on. Yeah. He ain't perfect, but he's our boy. He's our little man's. It ain't perfect, but you know what? Just a rough draft right now. Fix his arm. Straight line. He's got like weird legs. They're like stumpy. They're like stumpy, but not stumpy. You know what I mean? He's got them legs. My boy's got some legs happening. So I'm gonna take this arm. Adjust it because it don't look right. You gotta that. Is this arm kinda his arm's doing a thing. His arm's doing a thing. His arm's kinda like a little like go. That's what we are looking for. They can make it extended. Also, I can't explain it, but he's doing the Indonesian prison guard stick. Oh, I get that. And then he has kind of have like his hand right here. Yeah, that's a hand. And then this buddy, we're gonna actually do this because this is actually pretty good. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna copy and paste. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna move it over. We're gonna flippity doo dah. We're gonna make it a little bigger. Take it right here. Angle it this way. Angle it that way. And just trying to get the proportions right. Give me a second. Proportions and the angles. And yeah, okay, that works. Done. So we'll go back to this layer. So that way I don't have to miss that layer. Raise this up a little bit. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Go back to this layer. Copy this back up again. See if I can re-angle it a smidgen. Bring it in a little bit more. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. Deselect. We can now draw the face. Now draw the face because he's got a chunky arm here, but then he's got like his thumb and the rest of his hands like right here. Then his arm kind of goes like that this way. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's a thick arm. It's a thick boy arm. I may have to skinny it out a little bit. Go over here. Erase this over here. Just kind of supposed to kind of be like that. So yeah. Make his hand look a little bit more fist-like. He's kind of blobby right now. Let's bring that down. Bring that layer down. Combine those layers so it's all in one layer. There we go. Let's fix his hand just a smidgen. Not great at drawing hands, as you can probably tell. Not Indonesian guard stance enough. Well, we're doing our best. We're doing our best here. We're doing the best we can. So we got here. Alright. I think we got our boy. Well, some of our boy. It's kind of got a bit round. Got a bit more roundness here, but that's gonna get covered up by the face. So I just want it to be cohesive for me to work with. But yeah, so don't like hot weather. I fixed the feet a little bit. This leg is very chunky. Kind of does that. You feel me? Kind of does something like that. If it does that sort of thing. So I can just erase some of this. His leg has a weird straightness to it, which I'm gonna probably fix. I'm gonna probably give it a little bend to it. Clean this up a bit. He's got a very strange. So I should probably extend the leg to this point. So here, that's what that looks like it's going. Yeah. Hi, I see. Hello. We are drawing weird Pokemon fusions, and right now we're working on a Zapchop, a Zapdos, and a Machop combined. He's a funky little fella. I'm having some coffee. I'm very tired. And I'm also simultaneously setting up my new PC. downloaded like malwarebytes and things like that to protect my computer. I should probably also invest in a VPN at some point. A proper VPN, not like the cheapy preset ones that I have. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very happy. Right now I'm still streaming on my laptop because thanks to Freya and Darchelso's massive generosity, I ended up getting a new PC. Very happy for that. So I'm going to go to layer 3, which is all the face layers. Which is usually just the face layers. Let's see what's the reference. Oh, that face. Zepido's face on Machop's body works, but it's so goofy looking. So, okay, let's work on the beak first. And the way it's set up, it looks chunky. He looks like he's got the chunkiest cheeks. Oh my god, I'm loving this. So I lost a bet, and I now have to draw something that I will not be proud of. Icy. Oof. Oof. Well, I feel that. This is why I never bet. This is why I never bet my drawings. Because if I have to draw something I'm not proud of, I would hate myself for it. Alright, so his beak is kind of like right here. So we're gonna draw that snoot going all the way down to about here. Yeah, that's where that snoot just about lands, right by the wrist. Right by the wrist. Then he has like one of those chubby cheek things going on right here. The way the beak kind of the face kind of just plasters on there. There's like a chubby cheek thing happening right there. And there's this part, which is the mouthy part, right? And then the rest of the beak will come down this way. He's got the beak. I'm gonna fix the beak up when I pull this point here, because he's got a little nosy thing going on right here. We're gonna take our eraser and probably gonna get a much smaller sized eraser. We're gonna zoom in a smidgen. We're gonna clean up these lines. He's got the beak. Our boy's got the beak. Straighten that line a little bit. Yeah. He's got the beak. Yeah. Probably end up fixing this up a little. He's got a little bit of chub cheek thing happening right here. He's got like a little point happening here, which is like his nostrils. That's what I'm looking at. And then his eyes kind of connect here. Oh, he's a fellow. He's got he's a fella. So we're gonna curve this line up a bit. Kind of goes like that. Oh, I love him. I love him already. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. They got the dark circles going on right over here. So the eyes are kind of just like little pinpoints right here. Oh, he's adorable. Oh my god. Big Bird giving that unhappy neighbor thing. He's just a little fella. He's just a little fella, okay? Maybe make this a little bigger. Clean up that little smaller eraser, please, to clean up that thickness a bit. Oh. Maybe that's too big. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the sweet spot right there. Let's just fix that line. Oh yes. Oh yes. Fix his line a little bit here. Oh yes. Look at his face. Look at that. The face only a mother could love. I'm gonna go back to layer 2. I'm gonna lasso this arm a bit. Just over here. I'm gonna anymore because the way it looks like this. It looks like it's doing this. It's like this, okay? So I'm gonna get my hand here. I'm gonna tilt it a bit. I'm gonna bring it in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna take the eraser and just. There we go. Don't really need it. Don't need this part of the face either. Don't need that part of the face. Oh my god, he's coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Look at it. He's very simple to draw, which I like. I like that he's easy to draw. He's just a fella. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Head shape. I feel like his head shape should be a little more triangular instead of as round as it is. So I'm gonna fix that. Just gonna take that. Just gonna take that duty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Nice little middle ground there. Just kind of clean it up a smidgen. Yeah. Just fix the shoulder. Actually give him a shoulder. Arm will be a little thick. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work. We make it work here. We make it work here. Head going on over here. There's a lot of head space in the literal sense. A lot of big brain things to think about. Oh, I love him so. I love him so. He's got a weird shaped head. What can you do about it? He's a guy. He's just a guy. There we go. It looks like he's looking down at you. That's also how he looks on the picture. He looks like he's looking down. Let's fix some auto-saving. I love when Clip Studio Paint auto-saves, so just kind of bring that in a little bit. And bring that up a smidgen more. That's too much. Bring that in a bit. Then just bring this out. Maybe that much more. That flat forehead, teardrop shaped thing going on. Oh yeah. He's a fella. Look at him, he's a little fella. Oh, that's a face only a mother could love. Alright, clean up this one over here. He's a guy. Oh, look at the little fella. Alright, we're gonna give him his weird little ridge gills that he got. Machop has weird ridge gills. Like they look. I assume they're supposed to emulate ribs, but they look like weird gills. I'm supposed they're supposed to be like ribs, but they don't look like ribs. They look like gills. He's just standing there menacingly. He looks like the schoolyard bully that picks on you and takes your candy just because he's a little older, like an 8-year-old to a bunch of 5-year-olds. He's just a schoolyard bully. Look at that face! I love him! Oh, he's such a little bastard. I love him. Oh, he's such a little guy. He's such a little guy. Yo, it's My boy, it's our boy. Oh, he's got those weird little gills. We'll give him knees. Let's give him knees. He has knees. There you go. He's got some knees happening. Bend at his feet so you know he's got bendable feet. Let me fix this here. Let's clean that up. Then add the little bend line. There we go. He's like his own built-in sneakers. Oh, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him too. Oh shit, my tab just slipped a bit. Oh, I'm proud of him too. He's just a little guy. What would the skin be like? I'm glad you asked. Because now we're in coloring phase. He didn't need very many layers. Unlike the other ones who had different layers because of different lines, he didn't need very many. He's a very simple boy. He's a very simple boy. So we're gonna get his color scheme happening. Let's go to the color layer. Oh, look at him. I'm just gonna neaten up the rest of his lines. Make sure it's all cohesive. I love it. The face came out perfect. Oh, that face. That's a face only a mother could love. Oh boy. Let's go, young man. Let's clean you up. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let's see. Keep that dark there because it's just a weird combination of things happening here. Got his arm here. Make it a little chubbier looking. Look a little bit more brick-like. He's a little fella. He's still young. He doesn't have all the sharpness he needs just yet. And over here, clean that up. Stick that line, smidgen, and then clean it up over here. Fix his little ribbed gills things happening. Boy, they look like gills, dude. Just bring that gill up a little more. That's the crayon. Erase that. So I'm also doing Inktober. I didn't get a chance to draw yesterday, so I think today I'm going to do Inktober day 4 and 5. Because I was busy with the computer setup yesterday that I didn't have the room to draw. I'm trying to stick with Inktober this year. For those who don't know what Inktober is, a dude back in 2009 decided to start an internet challenge called Inktober for artists to kind of, you know, follow a theme and improve on their art. Improve on their art, expand their mind, kind of like a friendly little challenge. And ever since then, every October, artists like to do Inktober, where they'll follow a set of themes for every day, to draw something creatively and kind of, improve on their art, which is something I've been wanting to do. But every time I would start, I didn't follow through. Well, it's mostly because I would run out of ideas on how to draw certain things. But this year, my brain is like, you're gonna finish this challenge this year. You're not gonna skip off. It's gonna get done. So, it's something I'm gonna work on this year. I'm gonna shrink this down a bit more. Follow the line. Inktober. You know what else started in 2009? The right Black Ops timeline with the Treyarch Kids game. Yeah. But yeah, so yesterday was Dodge. I think today's supposed to be, I don't know. I have it. I have the list. I saved it for this year. Because it changes every year. Every year is a little bit different. And of course, because of how popular Inktober became, a lot of people started doing... Oh, map. So yesterday was Dodge and today is map. So I'll be doing pictures themed on that and probably posting them on Twitter. I posted the first 3 days the other day, which was Dream, Spiders, and Path. Those were weird. Don't ask. They were just whatever came into my mind late at night. Don't even ask. But Dodge and Maps will be for tomorrow and from yesterday and today. So I'll probably end up posting that later on. But yeah, every year is a little bit different. The themes are different, you know. And then of course with such a popularity of Inktober, other people kind of started doing like spin-offs, like for those who are not safe for work or not safe for work artists, they started doing Kinktober, you know. Some people do other things as well. Did you draw a dream for Dream? No, because fuck Dream. Not impressed. Not impressed by the slightest. He did a face reveal and I was like, who cares? Looks like every other white guy who is very suspicious looking that does Minecraft videos. So, you know, my opinions are neither here nor there because I don't watch his content and know very little to nothing about him. The fuck Dream. Overhyped. Just like Ninja. Overhyped. Overhype. Don't care. But no, I drew a nice little picture for Dream. I used a reference to kind of help me along. For Spider, I drew that one was freehand. Freehand, that was all me. As well as for Path. Path was also something I drew based on a picture I drew years ago that I was illustrating for a story a friend of mine was writing. Forever ago. The project never got off the air. I mean, the project never took off. It was supposed to be like an illustration. I was doing illustrations while they were doing the writing. And that never took off anywhere. They gave me the story and said if I ever wanted to write it, that I could. Which I probably will. It was a fantastic story. But they never got anywhere with it and they lost inspiration. So that was like, oh, like here, if you ever want to do anything with it. I was like, oh, cool. Something I can look forward to. Something I can look forward to working on if I ever have the time, energy, and creative mindset to do so. The story kind of reminded me of Bad Dream, the game Bad Dream. Had like a basis in that, but it's very interesting. I don't remember too much about it. I do still have the notes on it somewhere, in a file somewhere. I don't throw anything out when it comes to writing references. Alright, okay, I think I'm done futzing with the never heard of Bad Dream before? Well, good! You know what? I'll be playing the Bad Dream series. Como was my favorite. I'll look up the Bad Dream series and see if I can play them for you guys sometimes. Oh shit. See if I can play for you guys sometimes because them some good games right there. Very mind-trippy. Has like this kind of hand-drawn aesthetic to it. It's very fascinating. I quite like the games. I haven't played them in a very, very long time. I remember playing them when they were popular years ago. But I haven't played them since, so it'll definitely be like a whole new adventure. So that'll be something to look forward to. Oh my god, excuse me, I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. Let me see, I'm gonna check on, because I have to have my Google window minimized. Because I'm using just one screen rather than two. How long have I been going at it? Okay. Cool. That's good to know. Just trying to keep all my eggs in a basket, if you know what I mean. Okay. Alright, we get those colors in. Yellow. Got a very orangey goldish kind of color happening. Let's try to get that adjusted to the best of our ability. Yeah. Okay. And then it's a bit more of a... Alright, hold on now. So let's, we're gonna do this right. As we do here. Now for the orange, it's like a redishy, orangey color. Actually, that's pretty good. So we're gonna, there we go. See, we do a darker orange because the shadows, like that. And then we'll get a lighter orange because there's a little light happening. And I think that was the color scheme for this bad boy. He's very minimal. Ow, fuck, ow, damn it. He's very minimal color scheme. Hit my foot against my trash can. Wow. He's got a very small color scheme happening, which is great because, you know. Oh, I forgot. This light yellow highlight happening. Very light yellowy highlight happening for the head. So I'm gonna probably just end up adding that there. There we go. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Will this work? Let's see. Whoops, no. No, piece left. Okay, let's take that. Just move it. Okay. That way it all lines up. It's all coming together. That way I keep all the colors grouped together for my little dumb brain. Cool. Alright. No saving because yes, of course. Let's get these colors in here, huh? Shall we? I'm going to start with the base color. Makes it a little easier. Let's just slap it on. Oh. Apparently I drew in white and didn't realize it. There we go. Let's get back to it. There we go. There's a boy. He's a yellow boy. I'm not worried about inside the lines because it's all gonna get cleaned up, so don't worry about it. Oh, he's beautiful. He's our beautiful, beautiful boy. Look at him. He's yellow. Are also going to get painted white, so again, I'm not really going to worry too much about it. Oh, it's like our boy. He's a yellow boy. A yellow belly boy. I do believe this was Kakarot's Pokemon, yes. This was Kakarot's Pokemon Zapchop. He's just a little fella. I quite like him very much. It's a fairly quick draw, so very simple shapes. Of course, knowing me, it took me an hour to draw him because I draw slowly. I like to take my time. Kakarot, how do you feel? Your little man's has been brought to life. How do you feel about that? He's being created. He's your baby. He's so cute. I am honored to have brought him onto the page. He's just a little fella. Getting his base colors done, and then he gets his shadows. Just highlights and shadows. I feel proud. I feel honored. This is great. And of course, if you guys ever have any more Pokemon fusions, just post them in the Discord or on my Twitter, and I'll look at them. And if you don't want to use the Pokemon Fusion Maker thingy, you can always just tell me the combination, and we'll come up with something. We'll come up with a little something. All right. Let's get his shadows in there. He's got his shadows. So let's get the dropper tool. Pick up that lovely shadow color. Oh boy, we don't want all that. So what we're gonna do? Oh yeah. Have his shadows right here. I'm going to actually use a smaller brush. Yeah, because he's got face. He's got a lot of face. Shadows are as they are. Alright. Alright. He's kind of got the shadow like that. Goes under the chin. So it kind of goes like that. And then maybe the shadow should go this way over here. Onto the shoulder. Yeah. The shoulder right there. His arm has a little bit of shadow right here to the elbow crease. Then his little hand over here. Zoom out a smidgen. Why did it zoom out so much? Just okay. Yeah. Doesn't like this knuckle this way. It kind of goes like that. A little shadow right here. The other color, and then we'll just go. His hand might be a little. Oops, his hand might be a little chunkier than I probably anticipated. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my pen. Bring his arm. Yep, bring his arm a bit in this way. Nice. His arm. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. Chunkier. But he's still a kid. He doesn't need super defined arms just yet. Get this color back. Oops, oh, get this color back. Yep, there we go. much neatness because it will all be neatened up. Of course, this arm is gonna get a little shadowy over here. Up to the elbows there. We'll clean it up. Just clean it up a little bit over here. Weird because it goes like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just like that. Oh, wrist. Wrong wrist. I was leaning on my other wrist. What is that? Let's see. Bobby, what are you doing? He's under my bed doing something. I have to go now. I shall meet some people. Okay, Sarah, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. And hanging out with us while we made our little minions. He's an absolute pleasure. It's always an absolute pleasure to have you here, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the Deponia stream. If we get the chance to do it, because, you know, still setting up my computer. But, most likely, we'll have the chance. But, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy the company that you have, and stuff like that. Yeah. See you and enjoy the rest of your day, Sarah. Thank you for stopping by. I get the hiccups now. Profi always does that to me. Every once in a while I get the hiccups. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Let's see. We'll fix up the shadow right over here. It kind of does a weird round thing right over here. with our boys' lowlights, his shadows. Do a little over here to kind of make it a little cohesive. Fill that out over here. Yeah. Put a little bit over here because there's a little bit over here. A little bit over here. Look at our boy. He's getting there. And now we're going to do the highlight. So we're going to take the highlight. There's not very many. Use the yellow highlight. He doesn't have so many, but we're going to put them all. He's got a couple over here. He's got like a nice long boy one going over here. Is there any stray outside the line stuff happening that's going to get fixed up? And he's got like a nice thin one over here. That's not thin at all. Clean it up there. Clean this up over here. Yeah. Alright. He's got zero highlight on the face. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on his cheeky right here. Kind of just accentuate the roundness of it all. My baby boy's looking so cute. He's adorable. Put a little over here just to accentuate the roundness of his face. It's such a small shadow, but it's enough, you know. On his arm over here, he's got the. He's got that happening. He's got that little bit happening there. And over here on this part of his arm. Which again, I'll be cleaning up, so don't worry. I just want to make sure his whole ass elbow is shiny right here. And it's like a subtle shine, but it's enough, I think. I think it's enough. I'll put a little bit on his tootsies because why not? Give him a little tootsie shine. A little on his knee. Just a little on the knee. I'm taking creative liberty at this point here. A little on his leg. There we go. Now we clean that up. Clean up those lines. Are you autosaving? Yes. This thing likes to autosave like every 5 to 10 minutes, which I appreciate because holy crud, you never know how often you never know how often this stuff crashes whenever I have like 1,001 things running at the same time. Look at our boy. He's getting there. I'm just gonna clean up all those stray outside the line colors. Clean it up. And clean up our boy. Don't. Oh my God, he's. I wouldn't call him hot. He has this. He has the finesse of an 8-year-old. I'd rather not. He's already a baby. He's a baby in my eyes. I would never call him hot. But he's adorable. He's a sassy little man. He's gonna be the playground bully who bullies all the younger kids for their candy in order to play on the playground. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from him. The 8-year-old bully that bullies the younger kids for their candy in order to have them play on the playground. He's a little man. Alright, let's get to his beak. Let's get that. Oops, nope. Let's get that. Oops, nope. Let's boink, boink. Let's get that base color for his beak going on. Got a little bit of shadow on his beak going on. He looks like a 45-year-old man. Micromaking. No, he looks like a little fella. He's just a little dude. Hi, Boo Boo. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, buddy? You wanna jump up? You can't jump up right now. There's no space for you anymore. I think that's the one thing Booby really hates about this new computer. And he's not crazy about it, I'll tell you that much. That his little sitting spot, he can't sit in his little sitting spot anymore. Because there's no space. He can't sit up here anymore. Come, buddy. You can't sit up here no more, Boo-Boo. I'm sorry. He's under me right now looking for a way to jump up, but he can't. Boo-Boo. Oh, you're gonna knock down my keyboard. Hold on. There we go. Come, Boo-Boo. Come, up. 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 I have a little space for him to sit. Up. Up. Come up, Boo. He's like, how do I jump up, Mom? I like to imagine those lines on his torso are wrinkles. They look like rib cages or like gills. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. No, don't step on the laptop. He's rubbing against the laptop. Don't. Come here. I know, that's the laptop. Come here. I need you to sit. Will you sit? Sit. Good boy. Oh, good boy. I taught him how to like sit and do basic stuff. He's a good boy. He knows how to sit and get down. And he behaves when he wants to. He's a good boy. I know, your laying spot. You don't have your laying spot anymore, buddy. Oh, yes, this is where you're gonna settle? Oh, baby boy, I'm sorry. You gotta give him some cracknip. No, I'm not gonna give him some cracknip. Catnip. Trying to ease up on giving them catnip all the time. 'Cause they do like their catnip. But, can't give it to them all the time, you know? It's like a treat. Boo-boo, careful with the wires, boo-boo. Don't unplug my tablet. What's wrong with you? Okay, you're gonna sit. That's where, okay. You're gonna lay right there on my tablet? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Oh, he's laying on my tablet. Okay. Okay, buddy. We're gonna be stuck here for a little bit. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yes. He's laying on my tablet. I can't draw anymore. I can't draw. Hi, buddy. I love you too. Can I get my tablet back? Why are you dirty? What's up here? What's happening to your head? Oh, is that your winter coat coming in? His winter coat is darker than his actual coat, so his summer coat is light. His winter coat is dark, so a lot of parts of him are like patchy, light gray and dark gray. So his winter coat is coming in. Despite the fact that it's still warm in my part of the world. You're gonna be good there, buddy? Can I just slide this off from under you? Thank you. Alright. I got my tablet back. But he's still wearing here. Yes, buddy, that's my pen. No. Okay. Sit. That's a good boy. Yeah, sit. There you go. Get comfortable. He's on my arm. He's on my arm. Like you guys, there's so little space for him to lay right now because of how everything is oriented. He's like laying half on my arm. I'm gonna try to draw with my fingies, but that's not gonna be very comfortable. Hold on. Alright. So I gotta. Okay. I started working on pixel art. It's fun. Yeah, pixel art is pretty good. I commend anybody who can do like pixel art. I find pixel art to be hard, but for anybody, like for me, pixel art is kind of difficult because you have to know exactly where everything needs to go. Do you mind if I send the pixel art on Discord? Absolutely not. Go ahead. Go ahead. Post it in the original art channel. That's what that's there for anybody who wants to share their art with everybody else. So go ahead, please. I would love to see it. Alright, so we're gonna... Here goes my left hand. I'm not left-handed, by the way, so this is kinda... Okay, so we're gonna do the shadows from his face here. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shadows right here from his face and just under the peak. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put an eyedropper tool. Put that there so we can... Okay. Just don't accidentally send in the fart channel. We don't have a fart channel. And I'm not gonna make a fart channel. Hi, buddy. Oh, you need a brushing. You are shedding. Don't worry, buddy. I'll give you a brushing a little later. Oh God, you're on my arm. Okay. He's on my arm. Like, guys, he's on my arm. He has made himself very comfortable. Okay, now he's gone up. Yes, buddy. I know. We don't have any space. I know. Yeah, just loaf. That's right. Cat loaf it for a while. I feel so bad. I feel really bad. Oh, might be the chair noise channel. You are such a bully. You're such a bully, Wasabi. See y'all tomorrow. Oh, okay, Kakarot. Don't worry. I'll send you a picture of your boy later. So I'll post it in the Discord. Have a good night, or a good day, or a good afternoon, or a good evening, whatever time it is over there for you. Excuse me. But I'm still very tired. Like, I'm probably gonna be yawning for the rest of the time. Alright. Buddy, you good now? He's staring intently at the wall for some reason. He's staring at the wall. I love you. I love you, boo. Yeah, I love you too. I feel bad because with the new computer, it's not a big computer, it's a mini computer, it's a mini PC, so it doesn't take up very much space at all. But I'm going to continue using my laptop for like more personal reasons. So while we're transitioning to the new PC for streaming, I'll still be using my old laptop for personal projects, like my art stuff. Maybe if I want to do like a quick little stream, I'll have it to stream just in case of emergencies. You know, it's gonna be my more personal PC. Because a lot of my information is on this computer. In regards to like more personal stuff. So I'm gonna probably continue using it for that while I use the other one for streaming. And that'll probably work out for the best. That'll probably be for the best anyway. I would probably prefer it that way. Alright, let's get the eyes. Make sure the eyes are nice and I do plan on painting a background for these guys. Well, not painting a background, but giving them some background color. Give them some eyes. Eye whites. Let's get the yellow, fill in gaps that I may have missed. Right here. Gaps. Gaps right here. And there we go. We got our Zap Chop. We got our little guy. Chop. He's done. Oh, he's a little guy. Actually, I'm gonna move that name over. Yeah, we're gonna move this color wheel. We're gonna move this color wheel down a smidgen. Yeah, let's get it out of the way, and then I'll write his name right here. Yes, apply transformation. Deselect. Go to the pen. Use a smaller pen. There we go. I write my piece sometimes. There we go. We got Zap Chop, we got Mata, we got Dragon Wax. We got our little guys. Look at him. Look at him. He's just a little fella. Zap Chop. I probably should have made it a little smaller, but you know what? Who cares? I can always open up another page and do another Pokefusions Part 2. Oh, I love him so much. Look at him. Look at the little guy. He's just a little guy. It looks like he's about to bully me for my lunch money. Alright, let's see what other Pokemon fusion we can get. Grab my phone. Let's see. Got a whole bunch of them. That's egg fetched. Another little guy, but we already have a nice yellow tone. Let's try something else. Oh god. Let's see. No. God, I love your submissions, man. They're so good. They're so good. There's another Dragolax. Looks like Dragolax's special cousin. Let's see. I forgot to send my Pokemon fusion. Listen, you're not obligated to do so, but if you want to make one so that I can draw it on stream, you know, that's perfectly fine, but you're not obligated. There's no obligation to do so. None of this is mandatory. It's all voluntary. I love Vivian so much. I feel like playing Paper Mario, music in the background. Do it. Imagine if he dropped like a baguette and he bent down and stabbed it with his beak to pick it up. See, that would be handy. That would be hella handy. You better not be skipping Minecraft Sans. But Minecraft Sans is not a Pokemon. You know what? He'll be the last one to draw. He'll be the very special Pokemon fusion we'll draw at the very end. Oh my god, what is that face? We'll do Dit Me. How about that? We'll do one of Icy's. Oh, okay, so we got Dit Me. Let's go. I'm gonna try my best, you guys. I'm gonna try my best, but first I'm gonna check on the stream. How's it doing over here? How are we doing? I think we have time. I think we have time to do one more. I believe we have time to do one more, so we shall. And now we're gonna bring it down here. Yeah. It's gonna be a combination of Ditto. Oh my god, excuse me. It's gonna be a combination of Ditto and Starmie. So, we're gonna do our best here. Have face. That face, okay. Let's go layer 2. The music in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is very good. But to be fair, all the Mario... Nintendo does music very well for their games. Not for nothing. You know, they do very, very beautiful music for their games. So, and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door soundtrack is one of my favorites because it has such good music. It really is really good music. Okay, let's see. Just checking my stylus nib because it looks like it's wearing down a little bit. I have to replace it fairly soon. I'm doing a lot of drawing lately, so I'm not surprised. Okay, let's see. How do we even start this little fucker? I'm never good at drawing like star points. Okay, so we gotta draw stars. Alright, so... let's try drawing a star. Oh no, okay. Let's bring it to 7, so... Okay, so... Starmie has like, it's like a star, like 2 stars together, so... Good enough, so we're gonna erase, get big eraser, erase all this. For the most part. Okay. Try to even out, oh no. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna try to even out the lines a bit. straight lines, so we're gonna bring them all towards the middle. Kind of make the points for Starmie's body, essentially. Okay. What I'm going to do, bring these in. Try it. Connect everything again. Not great at this, so I got this. My face. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this to connect to this. Have this connect to this. Have this connect to this. Have this connect to that. Yes, that. Have this connect to this. I got this. Just give me a second. Okay. That connects to that. This connects to that. This connects to this. This connects to this. This connects together. Okay. Just getting the lines all together, line work together, so I can erase this much. The center is going to be a circle. It's going to be a cycle. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hello, Claria. Hello. Join us, David. Worshipping Yahweh of the Israelites. No religious stuff here. Starmie's body is very strange. He's like two stars put together. It's beautiful. So I have to go stop by. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Claria. I appreciate that you made it. You made it for a little while here. Appreciate that you made it here for a little while. So you know. Let's go over here and make it a big circle. Okay. So whoop. Whoop. There we go. We need it to be a little bigger. Actually, not do that just yet, but I'm gonna clean these up. We're gonna clean this up a little bit. So where's my eraser? 17. So we're gonna clean up the lines here. Clean the lines here. We're gonna leave those long lines alone, but we're gonna clean this up. Attach the lines right here. I wanted to make these like cohesive lines for to attach the star together. Star parts. Star parts. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Eraser. There we go. Yes. Yep. Cool. Also, I'm gonna be right back and get some ice cream. Okay, yum. I want ice cream. Jealous. I want ice cream. Cool. So we've got. Okay. Now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty of it all. Oh god. Just gave myself a stretch because I've been hunched over for a little while. I think. Oh, excuse me. I do be thinking, which is dangerous, I know, but I do be thinking that when it comes to these Pokemon fusions, I think doing 2 at a time would be in my best interest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this lasso tool, I'll grab this whole bastard right here, and I'm going to shrink it down because I realize how chunky he is. He's a very chunky boy. Very chunky. I don't want him to be super, super big. He's taking up a good portion of the page. That's not what we want. We want him to be fairly. We want to have a good amount of space on this page. More Pokemon. So I'm going to shrink him down. Switch it more. There we go. Yeah, so I'm back. Back in black. I hit the side. Got mocha. Ooh, we got mocha ice cream. I want ice cream. I think I'm gonna go out and get some ice cream for myself a little later. I really want ice cream. It's been hot today, so I think I'm gonna put on some proper pants. I'm still in my pajamas, by the way. So I get some proper pants on and go to the store and get me some ice cream. I want ice cream. Ice cream sounds so good right now. Yeah. Anyway. Grab myself some lunch and ice cream. Let's see. Alright, so we got Star U's body shape, sort of. Just fix the lines, straighten them out a little bit. So I was watching this movie from the early 2000s, right? It's an LGBT movie. It's called But I'm a Cheerleader. It's a very interesting movie. It's about a girl who gets sent. It's a very controversial kind of subject, but it works out in its favor. It's about this girl whose parents suspect her of being a lesbian. I sound quiet? Oh, because I'm just I've moved away from the mic. Hold on, because I'm like bent over in gremlin mode. I'm bent over in gremlin mode when I do art, so terrible for my back. But I don't have like a proper stand to prop up my tablet so I can draw. I kind of have to, it's kind of laying a little bit elevated on my laptop, on the edge of my laptop, so I have to kind of go gremlin mode in order to kind of draw. I need to invest in a tablet stand proper. Anyway, but I was watching this movie. I'm watching a movie called, from the early 2000s, called But I'm a Cheerleader. I remember watching this movie years ago as a teenager, but it never had like an impact on me because at that point in my life as a teenager I wasn't in a self-discovery kind of place. I was kind of just like, it is what it is kind of place as a youngster. But I'm watching the movie back again and I'm like, this movie is problematic for so many reasons, but I guess that's the point. It also has an early 2000s RuPaul and Dante Bosco in it, and I was like, you know, it never registered to me, the individuals who were in that movie. I was like, it's Dante Bosco. Huh. Anywho. I went back to being quiet. How am I quiet? I am literally screaming into the mic. I'm literally, I am right here. My face is right next to the mic. How much more can I be? How much louder can I be? Anyway. Ugh. Anyway, so this girl's a cheerleader, and she doesn't think that she's queer. She doesn't see it as a problem. She's just like, oh, I have a boyfriend, but I don't enjoy making out with. But to be fair, that man does open-mouthed kisses like a fucking hyena, just like, because it's like, ugh. Even a straight person would just be like, ew, dude. You know, but she's like, I have a steady boyfriend. I can't be gay. They're like, oh, but we see the signs everywhere, and they just show her like posters from like the 90s and 80s, and then of like female pop stars, and then like pillows with flowers on it that have vaguely suggestive art, and I'm like, that's reaching, but okay. Readjust my level. How about now? Is that better? Is that loud enough? I'm not really projecting. I'm actually talking at a fairly reasonable level. Usually I'm shouting into the mic because I'm loud. But I'm mumbling, I know. No, I'm just mumbling. That's my problem. I'm mumbling because I'm in gremlin mode and my mouth is just like, you're gonna want to talk lower. And I'm like, okay. Is the pickup in a different place? I don't see how. Like, the mic is literally inches away from my face at this point. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes to computers, okay? Because I learned fairly late in my life about how to use a computer. Because my family is very... Despite Creator being a man of science, my grandmother didn't like technology. And since she helped raise me, she didn't really keep me around technology very often. Because she was like, I don't like it, I don't understand it, so you're gonna learn how to use a typewriter. And learn how to use a typewriter I did. That was the only way I knew how to type, because of a typewriter. But otherwise, I didn't learn how to use it. I didn't learn how to properly use computers until I was like in my late teens, mid to late teens. Kay's a boomer? I'm not a boomer. It's just I learned how to use a computer fairly late in my life. So I don't have like the best knowledge when it comes to computer stuff. So it all goes over my head. It all goes over my head. Anyway, it's not a new mic. It's an old. It's the same mic I've been using since I started VTubing. So I might need a new mic. That's very possible. This one could just be dying, but I can always get a replacement. That's not a big deal. No biggie. But what was I saying? All right, so that's what I was saying. So this young lady, she's like 16, 17 years old. She's like, but I'm not gay. And everyone's like, oh, but the signs are all there. You keep pictures of women in your locker. She's like, well, that doesn't mean anything. I just want to, was it back in the 90s, early 2000s? Well, I'm projecting more. Like, I'm speaking louder. I wasn't trying to speak loud. Usually I project my voice when I'm talking on the mic, but today I'm like, I feel a little bit on the quieter side because everything feels... I'm having one of those sensory days where everything just feels too loud. So I'm kind of just keeping it low. But oh shit, I spilled some coffee. Oh shit, I have no paper towels. Oh shit, I don't have my roll of toilet paper that I keep by here for my nose. Oh, it's fine. I'll just wipe it up later. Anyway, just a little bit. Anyway, so everyone she knows, her family, her friends, her church group, they're all like, oh, we're gonna send you. But it wasn't even like a risque picture. It was like a fitness picture. You know what I mean? It was just posted in her locker. Her friend broke into her locker and took the picture. Whatever. So everyone's like, oh, but you're queer. And she's like, but I'm not. I have a boyfriend. And so everyone's like, oh, but you're queer. So we're going to send you to a conversion camp. Because it's like a super conservative family / town, whatever the case may be. So they send her to a conversion camp, and she's completely in denial that she's queer. She's upset because her family's like taking her to a conversion camp, which, by the way, conversion camps are terrible. They're fucking awful. Alright, but this conversion camp is fucking hilarious because, first off, a lot of the conspirators that are working there are obviously queer and aren't just repressing. First off. It's like, the movie's actually fun. It's a comedy. It's like a romantic dramedy kind of thing happening. It's actually really good. And so everyone's like pressuring her, like the camp director and everything is like, oh, you have to admit that you're queer. Oh, you have to admit that you're queer. And that's everyone's like everyone that's participating in this camp, which is a bunch of boys and girls who are obviously very, very gay. are there. They're like, just admit that you're gay. Just admit that you're gay. And it's like she has a whole epiphany where it's like she thinks about it. She reflects on the things in her life that she has, and then she's like, oh my god, I'm a homosexual. But it's like one of those things where it's like extremely like an extreme epiphany. Like she's like, oh my god, I'm a homosexual. Like she stays in her seat for hours kind of reflecting on that. So then she starts to actively participate in, you know, the conversion, which obviously doesn't work because being gay is not a choice. She got gaslit into being gay. No, but she is queer. She just never really thought of it as being queer. She was just, because she lives in such a conservative life, she's just like, oh, well, girls are pretty. Plain and simple. And let's be fair, girls are pretty. You know. But she's very clearly queer. I thought gay conversion camps was a support camp to help gay kids, but fucking hell. When I found out that the action was I want to burn it down. I do also want to burn them down. They're horrible. They don't work, because being gay is not a choice. You either are or you're not. No. Alright? Being gay is not a choice, and a lot of people don't seem to understand that. But I digress. So like, she's in this conversion camp. And she's basically just kind of going through the motions. She meets this girl who's just like half-assing her way through the conversion camp, and she's like, it's not gonna work. But you know what? Whatever. I just want to please my parents. I want them to still care about me. Whatever. But she and this girl become very close to the point where they end up falling in love because they have a lot of the same feelings in common. Like, you know, they just want to do the right thing and make sure that the parents still care about them, which is super fucked, you know? Parents' love should be unconditional. And if a parent has to have a condition for love, that means they don't really love you, you know? A parent's love should always be unconditional, regardless if your child is gay, straight, trans, whatever. You know? But I digress. That's a whole other thing I'm not gonna get into. But, so they end up falling for each other. And she gets caught, you know, basically falling in love with this girl, with one of the camp girls who's just a real bitch, just like, oh, I caught these, you know, two making out and stuff because they're in love or whatever, you know. So she gets kicked out, and she ends up staying with this gay couple, who basically open their home to the kids at the conversion camp who either run away or get kicked out and have nowhere to go. So this gay couple is kind of like, she's kind of like, well, how do I be a lesbian, you know? What do I do? It's like she doesn't understand the concept of being gay, and they have to explain to her, being gay doesn't mean you have to look or act a certain way. You know, you just be your... Oh, shit. Don't worry, that was just a box from my tablet. It's empty. It scared the shit out of me, just fell. You know, they basically say just be who you are and who you're comfortable being with, and that's about it. And the other girl, because she's so afraid of losing her parents' love, decides to stay at the conversion camp, which of course breaks our main character's heart. But at the same time, she's like, well, I know she doesn't want to be there, and I really love her, and even if she rejects me, I just want her to know how I feel about her. So they establish that they do this whole heist thing where one of the other gay kids, one of the gay boys there, who had gotten kicked out earlier in the movie, Dante Bosco's character, kind of helps her out. For a while, he was resentful for having him get kicked out, but when they meet again, he's like, "Thank you for saving me from there. I wasn't happy, and I really liked this dude that I got caught making out with, and blah blah blah." Yeah, it's one of those things that happened. She kind of ratted them out. She caught them basically yucking and stuff. But you know, that's a whole other thing. So they help her to try to confess her love to this girl that she's into. And by the end of the movie, they get together and they run away together. And it's actually really sweet. But it's just the whole movie. It's a goofy ass movie. It's a movie that you definitely don't take seriously. You take both seriously and not take seriously, because the idea of conversion camps is horrendous. But at the same time, the way they make this movie is obviously to be a comedy. But it's I don't know, for something it angers me because the idea of it's not concentration. Essentially, they're concentration camps. I don't give a shit what anyone says, but the idea of conversion camps is so primitive. It's so stupid. Pen has gone down in value lately about 10%. Gay has gone down up by 6%, and well, straight is worthless now. Yeah, damn, no longer super straight. Why don't just pretend to be straight to fake? That's essentially what they're doing, you know. You pretend to be straight, you know, or you try to make yourself believe. You trick yourself into believing that I'm no longer homosexual. Like, dude, if you're gay, you're gay. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. If your parents don't understand that, that means they don't really care about you. You know, like being gay, they are unwilling to learn about what it means to be gay. You know, being gay is not a choice. Being trans is not necessarily a choice. None of it is a choice. You're born that way. You know. It's just who you are. But a lot of people are like, oh, but if you're gay, you're this, if you're gay with the deb. Shut the fuck up. Okay? It's not a choice. No one chooses to be gay. Why would anyone want to choose that? Especially the way people treat gay people. The straights treat gay people. Like, who would choose that for themselves? You know what I mean? No one would. No one chooses that for themselves. They just are. They just are. Okay. A lot of people, especially the ignorant people that use religion as an excuse to bash homosexuality, don't understand that it's not a choice. If it were a choice, why would anyone want to choose to be gay if the consequence of it is to be beaten and killed and harmed and discriminated against? Like, why would anyone want that as a willing choice? You know what I mean? If the world was more open-minded, it wouldn't even be an issue. It shouldn't even be an issue. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's 8 points on that, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna use the line tool. The line tool's been helping my ass on this one. Being panned is a choice between, today I'll have a boyfriend and next year I'll have a girlfriend. I mean, I don't see it that way as someone who gets panned. I see it more as I have the choice of having a male, having a female, or having, you know, whoever wishes to identify as however they wish to identify. You know what I mean? When it comes to pansexuality, it's a lot like I have the same feelings about it as like bisexuality. It's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like who you like. No one should be able to tell you that it's right or wrong. As long as no one is getting hurt, who gives a shit? As long as you're able to love your partner, treat them with respect and love and dignity, who cares what's in their pants? But you know, there are people out there who are like, oh, but it matters. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It shouldn't matter. At least in my opinion, it shouldn't matter what's in a person's pants. If you love and care about them, that's it. Plain and simple. Some people are just assholes. It's like, oh no, it should be a man and a woman. Why? Why? What? Oh, does it, like, why should it just be a man and a woman? Oh, but the Bible's a storybook. Oh, Christ. It's like a nursery rhyme, but from, like, the olden days, before nursery rhymes were a thing. Excuse me. Like, why would you base your entire life on a book that has no real value, like, real historical or scientific value to it? Like, what? Like, I don't bash people who have their faith. You have your faith. But don't let it be the end-all be-all to your life. Don't let it be the absolute rule to your life. The Bible says to be a good person, respect other people even if you don't disagree with it. It's Adam and Eve, not freaking Adam and Steve freaking lives. Listen, if Steve was God only created 2 people. If Adam had a chance between Eve and Steve, I'm pretty sure he would probably take both. But, you know, that's just my thoughts on it. Ow! Oh, you heard that? Oh, my old lady joints. Oh. Oh, that hurt. How do I draw? I don't know if that works. I can just... Oh, that's a thick line right there. We don't need that thick. That's a very long line. Just bring it down a bit. Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with the modern Bible. There's too many translations and interpretations through 2,000 plus years of literature. Exactly, and then people like to manipulate it to suit their needs. So they can easily write, oh, gay people are bad. Just to suit their own agenda and needs, because they don't like homosexuals, or they're homosexual and are too afraid to admit it. You know? I find that closeted homosexuals are either too afraid to admit that they're gay, which is valid because see how people treat gay people, or are self-hating because they're gay and they don't want no one to know, so they double down on the self-hatred. And I find that hilarious, because like, you're queer but you're saying that you hate queer people? Like, just admit that you're queer. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being gay. A lot of people think there's something wrong with being gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Right? You like who you like, and that's all that matters, you know? Like I said, as long as you're respectful and loving to your partner, what's in their pants should not matter. Nor is it anybody's business. I love when... Because I myself am non-binary. There are times where I dress very masculine. There are times I dress very feminine, and there are times where I'm so in between that people can't tell the difference. So they'll be like, oh, you're a boy or a girl? It's like, what does that matter? I'm a person. Oh, but what's in your pants? I'm like, that's fucking creepy. And they're like, what? It's like, why are you asking what's in my pants, you pervert? Especially when they do that to kids. Like, is he a boy or a girl? It's a child. Oh, but what's their gender? Why do you care what's in a kid's pants? Fucking pervert. Like, that's so creepy. Like, why does it matter? At the end of the day, just show basic human respect. What's in a person's pants does not matter, and the fact that you're concerned about it just makes you creepy. Like how's that not creepy? It's hard to really understand what the original message, especially with the outdated phrases and idioms modern people won't understand. Jesus was a cool dude who hung out with prostitutes and mentally ill and thieves and was just like, we should be nice to everyone, and he got killed for it, and followers can't, follow the message. Right? Like, he says be nice to everybody, but people are like, Jesus never said that. It's like, Jesus literally said that. Like, Jesus literally said, be nice to everybody. Why are you arguing against it? You're contradicting the very word of the Bible that you claim that you follow and speak. Why? Why are you contradicting it? Like, that defeats the whole purpose. Jesus was a cool dude. Even if he didn't agree, he didn't condemn anybody for it. Like, oh, you like gay people? Okay. You're a man that likes men? Okay. Whatever, dude. You do you. You know, that's what Jesus is all about. But no, people are like, oh, but Jesus never said that. Yes, he did. He literally said, hey, I may not agree with it, but you do you. That was his whole spiel. That was his whole spiel. That was his whole deal. That was exactly who he was. He may not have liked prostitutes, but you know what? He hung out with them because they're people. That's the whole point. Jesus was a people person. He respected everybody regardless of who or what they were. He didn't condemn them for anybody. You know, I got raised in Catholic school, so I know the Bible. You know, it was pumped into me for years, so I know the Bible. And Jesus was a cool dude who was like, hey, be chill and love everybody. Just show people basic human respect. And everyone was like, no. Those bigots, those extreme bigots who want to use the Bible for their agenda, this was like, no. It's kind of fucking lame. Not for nothing. Really, really lame. Defeats the whole purpose. Defeats the whole purpose. Like, just be cool and leave people alone, you know? Like, it's like, as long as, like, you don't have to agree with it, but don't condemn other people for being who they are. Alright? It's not your life, it's not your business. Why are you making it your business? Are you sleeping with another person? Are you going to be sleeping with this person? No, then why do you make it your problem? You know, if you're not queer, why are you making it your problem that other people are queer? You know? Why is it something that reflects upon you so much? You know? It's like my issues with health, like women's health care. People who are like, oh, abortions are bad. Are you having one? No, then why do you care? It's not your problem. And if you stop someone from having an abortion, that baby's born, are you gonna do anything to help take care of it? No, then shut the fuck up. It's not your problem. Let people live, okay? Don't control people's lives just because you have a disagreement with how they live. It's not your life. It's not your problem. Alright, you make it your problem, and it has nothing to do with you. But also, the Mormon Church doesn't condemn being gay or trans. It's just the individual religious people that take their own rules and condemn the Bible back. Yes, exactly. And I'm gonna say it, but American zealots and their backwards Christianity is giving Catholicism a bad rep. I don't disagree with you. I do not disagree with you. Like, I am not religious. I am very much a spiritual person. I am not religious in the slightest. But, damn, man. Like, just let people live. Stop using your religion as to justify your hatred. Like, if you're just a hateful person, just say it. That's it. Just admit that you don't like being like gay people, but then leave them alone. You don't want to date a man? Don't date a man. If you're a man that doesn't want to date a man, don't date a man. Plain and simple. You're a woman and you don't want to date a woman, then don't date a woman. Why must you project your beliefs, your likes and dislikes onto other people who you have nothing to do with their lives? And if you're a parent who thinks like this and your child is queer, you do not own your child. Your child is a person of their own who is discovering themselves throughout life. If you truly love your child, and I'm going to say this, if you truly love your child, them being queer, trans, or whatever should not stop you from loving them. And if you stop loving your child because you're queer, that means you never loved them to begin with. They were only a means to an end for you, and you should be very ashamed of yourself as a parent to ever think about your child that way. Your child is not a means to an end. They are a human being with their own thoughts and feelings that are only going to evolve and grow as they age. Even as an adult, they're going to develop their own feelings. You never stop growing and discovering yourself as a person, you know. And you should always, and if you truly love your child and truly love your family members, you know, respect their growth, respect their loves and non-loves. Okay, unless your family member is an absolute raging sociopathic psychopath with no ability of feeling empathy and goes on a murderous rampage, there should be no reason why you should ever stop loving your child, regardless of their sexual preference or gender identity. The ones with the mega churches that resemble Scientology. Yeah, for real. What does this have to do with Pokemon? Can I not fuck Nurse Joy? Listen, if you're attracted to Nurse Joy, I hate to say she's a fictional character, but you know what? You do you. You do you. I mean, I like to talk while I'm doing art streams, not just about the obviously not just about the subject at hand, like Pokemon, but come on, dudes, just let people live. Life sucks enough. Life nowadays sucks enough as it is. Why continue to add to that kind of pain? Why put your loved ones through such a pain to make them feel rejected and unwanted because you don't believe that they should love the people they're attracted to? It's like being racist. Why be racist? What's the point? At the end of the day, we all end up in the same place, in the ground. So what does it matter if our skin color is different? It shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, we're all people, and every person is deserving of the same kind of courtesy and respect, regardless of their skin tone or, you know, class level or religion or sexuality. Like, just stop being an asshole. Like, that's all I have to say about the bigots of the world. Stop being assholes. Let people live. Let people live. Alright? You have your life, they have theirs. What you think about their lives doesn't matter because it's not your life. It's theirs. Whatever choices they make in their life, or however they choose to live their life, it does not reflect on you. So at the end of the day, you have your own life to live. So live your own life and mind your goddamn business. Right. Put this here, I did. No, not me. I backed up my consciousness on the internet. That is a thing. Sadly, it's far too late to change anyone. I understand that. I firmly don't believe that it's too late for people to change. I don't believe that. I don't believe that it's too late for anybody to change. I believe all humans have the ability to grow and learn. You know. I believe all humans have the ability to grow and learn. The only thing I have to say about that is that if people don't change, it's because they don't want to. They don't want to open their minds to the possibility that the world doesn't revolve around them and their feelings. And that's what I have to say. The world doesn't revolve around you and your feelings. If you disagree with homosexuality, that's okay. But don't stop other people from loving who they love because you disagree with it. Right? That's not right. You're taking away someone's basic human right. That ain't cool, my dude. That goes against all human rights and laws and shit. Like, don't do that. Right? You don't have to fuck a dude, but don't stop another dude from fucking another dude because it has nothing to do with you. And I think that's one of the things a lot of people who are bigoted like that really can't stand hearing. It's like they want to involve themselves with everything that happens in the lives of others because for a pseudo righteous reason. And they can't seem to understand that it's not about them. They make it about them by disguising it as something else, but it's not about them. Okay? Just mind your business and let people live. Like the incels online, when one woman rejects them, now they're sexist. Yeah, for real. That is another thing I fucking hate. Like when people get incels, male and female incels, because they are female incels. You know, the nice girls, the toxic bitches. Can't stand that sort of thing. If a woman rejects you, she's not a bitch. She's just not into you. Oh, but I'm a nice guy. Well, unfortunately, nice is not a trait most women are looking for. You know, being a nice guy doesn't mean anything because nice isn't a personality trait. Being nice doesn't come with a reward. If you're not, you should be nice simply because you're a human being. Treat your other human beings with respect. If all you can bring to a relationship is nice, believe you me, no Nobody, no girl is gonna want to date you because if all you can bring to the table is nice, then you know what? You have nothing else going for you and you suck. And that's on you. Okay? I've met people like this. I have friends who are like this. Like, I have a friend who got rejected by a female cosplayer, and then now he goes on to say all female cosplayers are sluts. No, just because you got rejected by a woman who wasn't into you, and now you're saying all female cosplayers are sluts. Like, I'm a femme cosplayer. Am I a slut? And he knows me personally. He knows. He's like, oh, but I don't mean you. I was like, no, you meant me, because you said all female. All female cosplayers are sluts. I'm like, that includes me as well, motherfucker. And I'm like, I support trans rights as a male. I play as the female Spartan in Halo Reach. I mean, yeah, I mean, okay, but I have no response to that, Wasabi. But you know, like. No, let's see. Same with Elon Musk, a trans woman steals his wife, and now he's transphobic. Elon Musk is an ultimate. It's the ultimate incel. Let's just say that right now. And I got me a very nice kiss from a they them, and I'm no longer a radical Christian. Fucking know with themselves. Like incels and themselves, like they feel like they're owed a relationship because they're nice or they're being considerate, like they're doing basic human consideration and shit. And I'm like, no. Alright, if you hold the door for me, I don't owe you a date. You're just doing something, you should be doing something out of the kindness of your heart, not with the ulterior motive of dating somebody. Like, oh, I got you this, you should date me. No, fuck you. I don't owe you anything. No one's, like, just because you got me a cupcake doesn't mean I owe you a blowjob. You know what I mean? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, he's like, are these female cosplayers in the room with you? He'll be like, no, you're one of the good ones. Exactly. Like, no, you're just being an asshole because you got rejected by a cosplayer because she didn't want to be your waifu. Like, my dude, just accept that you don't bring anything to the table and move on. You got the personality of oatmeal. Hell, oatmeal has more of a personality. Alright? Like, guys, if all you can bring to the table is being nice, try reevaluating maybe why that's not enough for most women nowadays. Okay? Like, being nice is not a personality trait. It's basic human decency. And if that's all you can bring to the table, believe me, a lot of girls are gonna be like, yeah, no, fuck you. They're not gonna date you, alright? Believe me, women are not complicated, but not simple either, you know? And same with femcells. Women, no man owes you anything, alright? No man owes you anything. Like, what happened to people now? Like, sometimes I wonder what happens to people. Like, I hate going into relationships nowadays. Because how people perceive relationships. They'd be like, oh, if I do this, then this and this and that and this and that. Like, no. Like, oh, if he's doing this, then he's cheating on you. Like, so if he's going out with his friends, he's cheating on me? That's stupid. You know? If he had, like, the people are so, like, I once dated this dude who said I couldn't have male friends. Now, mind you, most of my friends are guys, because, well, one, I just fell out of touch with most of my female friends because they have nothing in common, and two, because I don't really like the drama that comes with having female friends. Like, I'm always open to having female friends, but a lot of times that comes with drama and bullshit, and he said, she said this and that, and I don't have time for that. I'm too old for that shit, you know? I'm in that point in my life where, like, I don't want unnecessary drama. That happens less with dude friends. And he has the nerve to tell me, oh, you can't have male friends. Like, what the fuck do you mean I can't have male friends? Fuck you. But he can have female friends. No, fuck you. Okay? It works. It's either neither one of us have opposite gendered friends, or it's all bullshit and you're just insecure. Okay? I don't get femcells to group them together with incels. But see, femcells don't want incels because incels aren't attractive to them. They want a man that they can control. They want the hot men, just like how incels want the hot girl, you know? You know, if you show them a girl who's average looking, with the same interests as them, they're gonna be like, they're gonna gatekeep, because what they really want is the hot, sexy waifu. Same with femcells. Femcells want the sexy, hot dude, instead of a dude who's average looking or, you know, not as hot, but has the same interests as them and is actually a decent individual. They don't want that. They just want their fantasy person. That's what it is. They want their fantasy person. They want their cake and they want to have their cake and eat it too. That's what it is. And that's not how it works anymore like that. It doesn't work like that, dude. The real world doesn't work like that. They're pick and choosy. That's what it is. And it's so disgusting. You know? We live in a world where this sort of thing is common and unaddressed. Oh, we got our little guy! Let's go. We got our little dude. He's just a little dude. Okay. He's just a little dude. I basically just made a Stormy with a fucking ditto face. I ain't hate the sloppy seconds. We all want a hot, sexy waifu. Listen, I get it. We all want this hot, sexy waifu or husbando. I get it. But you have to understand there's a difference between the fantasy of it and the reality of it. And the reality is, if your personality sucks, you're not gonna date anybody. No one's gonna want to date you, or if they do even give you the chance of a time of day, and you act like an asshole because all you bring to the table is being nice and nothing else, then people are gonna want something else, you know. And then you get salty because it's like, oh, well, I was so nice to them, I did everything for them, and they still didn't want to give me anything, or they didn't want to be with me. It's like, well, what did you bring to the relationship? You know, you say you're nice, what else do you bring to the relationship? You know, all I'm saying is that we had state-mandated girlfriends, we wouldn't have wars. Dude, no. No. Because that doesn't solve the problem. That doesn't really solve the problem either. There's literally a movie about... There's a book about that. It's called The Giver. Like... That movie. Read the book. The book is better. The movie did alright, but the book is a lot better. I think I know how I'm gonna make this look goopier. Because Ditney just looks like a star, like a Stormy with a face. So I loved it because it's 97. I read the book too. It's so good. It's very good. I haven't read The Giver in a long time. I'm gonna see if I can try to get that book and read it on stream, at some point. I didn't like reading it. That's fair. The movie did a pretty good job. I then watched it and didn't like it too. I don't like reading. That's fair. That's fair. You know. I've never read more than the books required for school in my entire life. That's fair. Like, not everyone likes reading. Audiobooks are a thing. There's also movies. So, in my opinion, the movies usually leave out a lot of crucial things, but you know. I'm more of a book person than a movie person when it comes to, like, adaptations. Did you have to read and watch The Outsiders too? I read The Outsiders. Okay, I think we can color this in now. He's very purple. He's a very purple boy. Doesn't really help because both Ditto and Starmie are purple, so it's... I basically just made a Starmie with a face. I loved it, but oh boy. Alright, let's get these purples. My head hurts. I think I need to eat. I think I need to go eat food. How long have we been doing this? How long have we been making this little guy? Let's look at the time. 2.5 hours. Let's go. Let's see. Let me look at Ditney real quick. Let me look at the little lad real quick. very purple. It's a very purple boy. It's a very purple boy. Let me look at him. Yeah, very purple. Alright. Let's get these color wheel going. I'm gonna put it on this side. Actually, I can just put it on top. So let's get some purples. There we go. So we're gonna start with this purple. Let's go. Nice baseline purple. Let's see. Let's get some dark. Let's get some. Actually, let's go for light purple first. So. Go with the layer purple. There we go. And then we go with the baseline purple. And then we'll go with a darker purple. He's all purple. He's all purple. He has 3 colors. He's all purple. I think I should erase this outer circle here. I think I will. I don't know how I feel about it. Layer 4 is his face, so I'll do layer 3. You lasso this bitch. No. Okay. Oh, well, I got this. I'm just gonna do it carefully and then get myself a little bit here. God. Okay, that works better. I like that better. Because he's just a guy with a face. He's just a scruffy little guy with a face. I'll take his face and I'll just move it down a little bit. Actually, I'll probably end up moving it up. Make it a little bigger. He looks like he's just kind of... He looks like he's just kind of... Okay. Oh, I love it. I love him. Hi, John. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, friend? We're making scrunkly little Pokemon fusions. This is a Ditme, a combination of Ditto and Starmie, which is just a lot of purple colors. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's see. We're gonna start with our purple baseline color here. We're gonna go ham. Oh shit! That did not. Nope. Wrong layer. Ha! There we go. Kind of give him that playfulness. Just a purpley little guy. Can I give you a request? Of course. Scrunkly. I don't think he's scrunkly. He's just a fella. Still a bit sick? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, John. I hope you feel better. This weather, yeah, this weather is terrible. If you're living in a climate, if you're like me, and you live in the northern hemisphere, the weather getting colder, being both warm and cold in my part of the world is annoying. I'm dying here slowly because I'm like, ugh, so much hot and cold. Please listen to Spectre by Radiohead. I can do that. I haven't listened to Radiohead in a very long time. Yeah, I can do that. I'll probably put on some music later. I gotta go food shopping, so I'll probably end up going food shopping later. Putting on some music. I don't like to travel without music, so I'll probably end up doing that. Cleaned up. Get these lines cleaned up. Let's get a little closer. Why does it go from like 100 to 400? Like, doesn't need to do all that. Just give me like a 200 to 400, like, bro, where's the 300? Oh my god, okay. Fine, we're gonna have to do it like this. I hate it. There's no in between, it's just like 100, 150, 200, 400. I'm like, what? Bro, we don't need to be that close. Don't need to be that close! Anyway. Yes, I can do that. QQ space be going, yeah. Now your sickness is going, you owe me 13,000 tips. Man, oh, you guys, behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. Look at that face. That's the face of him. That's the face of a homicidal maniac. Look at that. No one looks like that without some kind of weird ulterior motive. About that base, no trouble. Mist. Got the base colors for our little dude. So let's see. Ow! I just cracked my finger knuckles. My knuckles. Ow! Okay, so we'll start with the low lights. Get a smaller brush for this. Yeah. So the problem here is that because with the source material that I'm drawing from, it's basically just a blob of Ditto's face on top of Starmie's crystally center. It doesn't give me much of a leeway to kind of draw shadows properly. It's very funky looking, so I'm gonna just kind of wing it. So I'm gonna do the shadows that I can do, which is basically over here. Go back to layer 2. I don't like how this looks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna round this off. Oops, not that much. Round this off. I don't want this to be perfectly straight and symmetrical, because Starmie is not a perfectly straight and symmetrical looking character. He's a star, but he's a very flexible, like starfish kind of Pokemon. He's a starfish Pokemon. So I have these lines here as guidelines, so I'm gonna take my eraser and just kind of soften those up. Same over here. This gently kind of like that. Here. Because these lines are originally just guidelines to kind of tell me where everything's going, essentially, when it comes to the shadows. But I'm gonna erase them after I'm done. There's a fourth color layer here that I didn't put in. A much darker shadow that I didn't account for. Just gonna put that dark purpley shadow there. I'm gonna actually lighten up. Yikes. Okay. Because, whilst I have this shadow here, whilst I have this color here, let's just grab that. Color that here. Color this over here. Like I said, I'm gonna fix it all. It's not gonna. It'll be all cohesive, I promise. After we finish up this guy, I think we're gonna call it. 3D render him and cast a shadow for his reference. Yikes. I don't know if I can do all that. Have it shadowy over here for a second. Yes. Have it shadowy here. It'll all be fixed up, so don't worry. It's not perfect, but it's gonna look alright. It's gonna look alright. So now we can take the darker purple and start filling out the other parts of the shadows. Use a smaller brush to kind of make it a little easier to control. Do that. The shadow up this way. Over here, this one had this whole thing with shadow. Who should I cast that shadow? Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is like Keanu Reeves is an awesome individual. I don't care what anyone says. Keanu Reeves is like the nicest person ever. And anyone who says otherwise is full of shit. Oh, did I forget to put a shadow here? I did. So I'm gonna just slap one right there. Slap one right there because I'm going to put this all over here. Hearing too much to the line. Erase a lot of that. Yeah. Keanu Reeves is like the super nicest dude ever. Anyone who says otherwise is full of shit. Oh god, ow, my wrist, ow, oof. Oh, my hands. Ugh. Hi, Bibiana. Hello, how are you doing today? Will you do the Charmander Squirtle Fusions on here? I will probably do that next art stream. Because I had a whole list of Pokemon to do before then. So, but I will definitely pick that up on the next art stream. Oh yeah, excuse me. But how are you doing today, baby? I hope you are doing well, friend. I hope you're having a good day. I'm just finishing up the two that we were doing for today. We did a Zap Chop, which is a Zapdos, and Machop fusion, which is this little guy. Ooh, this funky little friend right here. He was fun. And then we're doing a Ditme, which is a Ditto Starmie combination. I did my best to interpret it because the way it fused was very strange. So every stream is a fart stream. Every stream is a fart stream. Okay, guys, I don't rip ass on stream. Come on. Okay, it really is my chair. It's broken and it makes a lot of weird creaky noises. Okay. Listen, I promise you, if I fart, I will let you guys know. I will be 100% honest with y'all. I'm always honest with y'all. Okay? If I rip ass on stream, you guys will be the first to know. What am I doing here? Let's clean this up, because this doesn't need to be a shadow like that. That's gonna have its own shadow rolls. I'm gonna do something different with the center here. Okay, let's go to the darker shadow. Clean that up. Okay. Got it here. Since we're here. This is the darker shadow, so we can fill that in better here. Selling. Jesus Christ, you guys. I love you guys, but you guys are agents of chaos, and I appreciate it, but at the same time, most people are not gonna know. Well, but at the same time, you know, some people are not gonna know that you guys are just joking around. They're gonna be like, what? Kate does this? How disgusting. And I'm like, no, I don't. It's a bit. It's funny. But you know, not everybody can tell the difference. A lot of these background lines. I don't really show up. So this one I'm gonna put down a bit. Fill that in. Here we go. Oops. Shadow color. There we go. And now, highlights. Grab the highlight color. I'm gonna work on the center in a second. I just want to get these parts out of it. Brush and kind of highlight over here. I'm assuming there'll be one big one over here because I can't really see it. There's one like one over here. There's shadows going on over here, but there's a highlight happening here. It's kind of just taking up most of this over here. Funky, but you know what? It is what it is. So we're gonna kind of emulate what's happening on this side over here. Take this base color and just kind of smidgen of that. This side is gonna be yeah. Fix that up. Very strange, but it works. Alright, finish up these highlightings. There would be one going from here to about here. Just kind of goes like that. I'll take this color here real quick. Hi, Kakarot. I'm glad that you're back. Sorry, I had a whole brain fart happen. I'm glad that you're back, friend. And there's a whole shadow happening over here. We'll highlight this guy. This funky little fella's kind of hidden in the shadow over here. You fixed your network. I'm so happy that you managed to do it. We're still working on Ditme. Still working on Ditme. He's a challenging little fella. I'm not gonna lie. He's a bit of a challenge. A little bit of a challenge, but we're doing it. We're doing it. I do believe. Clean up some of these shadow bits a little bit more. Good. And then we got our little friend. He's just chilling in the center. Oh god, he's so adorable, but also so janky looking. Let me pick this light highlight and let me just try to make the illusion that there's something going on here. Hello? Hi, buddy. What's up? Oh, okay, bye. I'm rubbing up against my legs. Baby, rubbing up against my legs. Sweet baby. The sweet baby boy. I realize I should probably... Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now, how do we do... The illusion of there's like a liquid in here. Just as carefully as possible. Just as carefully as possible. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Just give me. Just trust the process. Just trust the process, y'all. Just trust the process. Just trust the process. It's gonna be cool. Just trust the process. Right? Oh shit. Okay. That's fine. Just trust the process. Just trust the process. Just trust me on this. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay? It's gonna work. Just trust the process. Trust the process. It'll work out. It'll work out. Just the process. not a 5 o'clock shadow. Just trust the process. Just. It's not a beer. It's not a beer. It's like liquid. Just again, trust the process. Just trust the process. He's a little goopy. He's a little goopy, but trust the process. Like it's like a very transparent container holding our boy. Holding our boy. It's like a little container just holding our boy. Give these scoops a little highlight. A stream buffer? No! Is it still buffering? Is it still buffering? Are we good? Are we good? You're back. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna... Look at that. Doesn't it look like he's a sloshing liquid inside? He's just kind of... He's gooping in there. He's gooping. He's just a goopy little guy. I'm going to take my eraser. Go to layer 2. We're going to start erasing these harsh... Yes, no, yes. I'm going to start trying to erase some of these harsher lines. It's fascinating. That is fascinating right there. This what's happening here. So you know what? I might not even do that. I might just... That is fascinating. It's amazing. Like... Did I do all the shadow layer on layer 2? Did I literally just put all this on there? You know what? Those lines can stay exactly where they are. It's fine. It's fine. That is... Ah, I see what I fucked up. I thought I had the eraser on. Haha, stupid. Shut up, no, I'm stupid. Don't judge me. Stupid, okay? Please don't judge me. I'm not the brightest. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? We've established this. I'm not bright. I'm not a smarty McSmart. I can stay as it is. I'm not gonna... Oh, I did erase all that. Background pretty good. erased completely. But the ones in the foreground are gonna stay. The ones in the foreground are gonna stay, but they're just gonna be like faded a bit. Yeah, like that. So that way, there's a difference in depth between the ones in the foreground and the ones in the background. You know what I mean? He got that venom. He got that venom. I don't know. It's very hard to. Ditto is a goopy little guy. Why not just contain the goop? Why not make it make sense and just contain the goop? You know? That way he's just chilling in there, you know, like a happy little fella. And then I could just clean up all this extra shit all around. Just kind of neaten it up. And then we have our Ditme. He's just a little fella. He's a little fella in a really cool container. There we go. He's just a neat little guy. He's just a neat little guy chilling in a cool container. Existing. Just existing. You know, when you have like and you see in some like kids movies where you have a really cute mascot character inside a really epic like battle suit kind of thing. You know, kind of like a Megamind. You know Megamind, right? You guys seen Megamind, right? You know, when they have the little intelligent fish character. I forgot what his name was. It has been a hot minute since I last seen Megamind. And he's just in a big old robot suit, but he's just a cute little guy. Oops. He's just a cute little fishy friend. Ta-da! We got our little guy! Now it's time to sign it. The Ditme. Yes, Megamind is such a good movie. Erase this stuff. There we go. And now he's a Ditme. I.e. okay. There we go. He's just a little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. He's just a little guy. Alright, let's take his very I didn't even finish his color palette, but you know what, we're gonna move his color palette. I'm gonna add the rest of the colors that we didn't add. Okay, we're gonna turn it around. Grab, move, put it off to the side. There we go, just raise it up a bit. Okay, and then I can add the rest of the colors. Deselect. Grab 25. Zoom in. Let me grab the rest of those colors I didn't grab yet. Take this dull purple. Add it in. Oh wait, I think it's a size 30 now. Take that color. Take this light purpley color. Lighter purpley color. There's the color palette. There we go. We got Ditme. Look at him. He's such a cute little guy. Oh, I love him so much. I love him so much. And this is where I'm gonna end it for now. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it as it is, and then next week we can probably either we go back to Super Meat Boy, or we continue with Pokemon. I started with the Pokemon drawing stream because I just wanted to have a break from Super Meat Boy, but I think we might come back to it next week, so who knows? But thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. We have our two little guys. We have our Ditme, and we have our Zapchop. Look at them. Look at these little guys. We're just about filling this page. Full of little dudes. I think we might ever have another row to do, depending on how big. I might end up shrinking these guys down some. I might end up shrinking these guys down some just to have more space to draw more Pokemon. But I love how Ditme came out. I love how Dragon Wax and Mato and Zap Chop came out. They are just fun little dudes. They're just fun little dudes, and I'm so happy. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you're new here and you like my stuff, you know, give me a subscribe. I have a whole bunch of other content that I do. You know, I am a variety streamer after all. So, yeah. So tomorrow will be more Deponia. Hopefully, I can get my computer set up for that for tomorrow. If not, then it's just gonna be on the laptop. Which is fine, because I want to make sure that my new PC is all set up exactly as I need it to be, so that way we have no problems. But anyway, remember, hug your friends, tell someone you love them, and be a force for good in the world, because goodness knows the world needs more goodness. I really love you guys so very, very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Love y'all!